Diana, how bad is this going to get? Because at the moment, it doesn't seem like anyone is heeding the calls of calm coming from senior leadership in Israel and in the West Bank. Do you believe that this is only going to get worse? Are we looking at the beginnings of a recipe of another intifada? How bad is this going to get? Is this the spark that's going to light something horrible?
Well, it just may be. One of the big problems is that we've been witnessing a period of violence against Palestinians for quite some time. Even during the period of negotiations where Secretary Kerry was involved, Israeli forces killed over 56 Palestinians and demolished over 126 homes. So the recipe for disaster is there. All that it takes is a little bit of a spark. And I'm afraid that what we saw yesterday may just be that spark. The real question is who is out there now to protect Palestinians from this ongoing destruction and the ongoing harm. And unless we have some clear international intervention to make sure that Palestinians are protected, then I think that we're going to continue to see this spiral out of control.
So you do not accept as enough what you're hearing coming from President Obama and Secretary of State John Kerry so far?
No. While the statements are very good and very positive that they're calling for restraint, it's not just a question of restraint and calm, but it's a question of getting to the underlying causes. And as I've mentioned, that you can't have an army running rampant in the West Bank, carrying out measures of collective punishment, and then simply expect that there's going to be a period of calm. I think that what needs to be done is that there needs to be restraint placed on the Israeli government to make sure that they are not allowed to continue this type of violence, to make sure that they're settlers. 90% of the violence that comes from the settlers is never prosecuted, to make sure that they're reined in as well, and to make sure that people on the ground, civilians, are actually being protected rather than harmed.
Violence on the part of both sides has been part of the ongoing and failed peace talks for years. That's one thing that is for sure.